Years that you've been at this school, and somehow you have managed to do 38 plays. Someone just did the math, one of your teacher friends, and that's 2.9 plays a year. I love that.
I'm not sure how that works, but actually what happened is I used to do 4 plays a year, and I decided that was insane, so I've cut it down to 2.
Oh my gosh. I always find it so incredible, everything that goes in, everything that you do, and the hard work you put into these kids and getting them in tip-top shape for these amazing shows. Now, you're writing these shows, you're producing them, like you're creating them, and you're doing all of it. Like, what's that look like? How do you get a new show started? Is it just like an idea, and then you're like, okay, let's do this, kids?
Yeah, so our plays are often based around literature, and so when I choose a play, it's based on a book, and then we can adapt the book to any of the students at Fortune Academy that want to participate in the play. So I write the play so that each student who wants to be in a show gets to be in a show.
With 7 slimy eyes and flabby, grabby tentacles of a gigantic size.
A lot of schools don't have a theater arts program for students in grades 1 through 12. And that is what our school offers because our founder, Janet George, believed that the theater is a platform for students to get out of their shell, to get out of their comfort zone, to step up, to become a character, to try in somebody else's shoes. And it really gives them a voice. All of our shows have a message. And it gives them a voice and a purpose to invest themselves in being a light in our community.
Until you find it there in me.
Girl, you got a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
How long have you been singing for?
I've been at Fortune Academy for 2 years now, and I've always loved doing theater and stuff. I did A Christmas Carol, which was probably really fun, and probably Olivia Twist is one of my favorites, and expecting to get the lead, which was really shocking, but I owned up to it and I really wanted to do it, and I told Miss Pappas, and she said there's a possibility, and I ended up getting it, which I was really happy about, and all the work and dedication really paid off for it.
Tell me a little bit how much you love Miss Pappas.
A lot. She's probably one of your biggest supporters. She's always there if you're ever nervous for being on stage. She does breathing techniques if you're ever scared or something. She really helps you a lot, and she makes it fun.
I'm so insecure, I think that I'll die before I shrink. And I'm so caught up in the news of who likes me and who hates you. And I'm so tired that I might quit my job, start a new
It's just
life.
difficult to memorize all these lines. How do you do it? Help me, because
Lots of practice.
Lots of practice. Do you just run them in your bathroom all the time, and like in the shower and at school and like at breakfast?
Not all the time, but
You're on the crew and you're out here doing sound for the plays? That's so cool.
I joined this year, and the last play we were in was my first one, and I didn't really enjoy being in the front, so I much rather prefer being in the back. The whole school really is a family. I mean, everyone's invited to everything. It's not like, you can't join this or you can't join that, and it's really cool.
The handkerchief isn't on him.
Tell me a little bit about how theater has impacted your life, and maybe like how do you feel about theater and this theater program here at Fortune Academy?
It's really changed me, the way that I think about normal day things, and it's really improved my confidence.
And because of all their tears.
Tell me about all the hard work that goes into this kind of thing. Like, people don't even know, do they? All the stuff that goes into it.
Yeah, it's hard work, but I mean, what comes out at the end, it's amazing.
Tell us a little bit about what this school and what Miss Pappas means to you.
Oh my gosh, this school is my everything. And Miss Pappas, she's the best performing arts teacher out there, and I mean, she's always there to support us when we need help and everything, and she's just the best. I mean, no one else out there is like her. She's unique.
This playground where I took them from.
It's not the answer, Oliver.
Exactly.
Our program builds student confidence, and it's transformative, and teachers see it in the classroom. They read better. They have better prosody, better articulation, especially to put yourself in somebody else's shoes, gives you the opportunity to see what it's like to be another person, to experience their emotions, to understand how to problem solve in somebody else's shoes.
He has something to do with the inner child. But it's nonsense, sheer absurdity.
I didn't realize as a young person that I could dance until somebody started teaching me and calling me to rise up and to try it.
Yeah.
And so I got into it, and I just loved it because I have ADHD. And
Ditto, sis.
a lot of kids at Fortune Academy have a learning difference. And so the dance, the theater, all helped me with my ADHD, with focus, with developing my self-esteem, despite the fact that I was an impulsive person who struggled in school. And so, and that's true for our students here as well, because, you know, our bodies might be moving and shaking all the time in the classroom. So when we get to our after-school program and we get to, you know, move and shake in our drama rehearsal, it's the right place to do it.
It just feels right.
And our kids feel comfortable. Our school was founded for language-based learning challenges, and it is a transformative program.
This is Miss Julie Pappas, 38 plays, 13 years, Fortune Academy, the best. Here we go, y'all.